Good morning, class. I'm going to be teaching you how to make chocolate chip cookies from scratch. And the reason before this is that instead of just spending $5-6 for the good old dough that goes bad after you warm it up and it just gets nice and hard, I'm going to show you how you can make them and keep them soft for up to 2 to 3 days. Now imagine you're at your grandma's house with December coming up. It's nice and cold. You want a good way to warm up, so she decides to have you help her make some chocolate chip cookies. The reason for this is it's an old-time favorite, and it's very delicious, I should say, with some milk on the side to keep you nice and warm, especially in these coming months, and much like how last week was. So first off, we're going to start off by having our 3/4 cup of brown sugar and our white sugar. We're going to want to put this in the bowl and just stir it around to get it nice and even. Now after this, you would want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, so you're not just sticking in the cookies right after you're done mixing it. You want it to be nice and ready and warm for you. Another thing is that your butter, you're going to need 2 sticks of butter, and you want these to be nice and a little soft. So take these out about 30 minutes before you start doing the cookies so they can be nice and soft, and you can mix it with the butter. You want to keep the sugar and the butter by themselves at first, so the butter could get it and absorb it all and stir it around whenever you put the other ingredients in later. Do this for the other one as well. And then you also want to use a wooden spoon. The metal one is fine, and so is the spatula, but you want to use a wooden one so you can get in there, scrape it out. And so it could also come off more easier once the dough gets sticky and nice and rough. Now you want to break up the butter, much like this, get it nice and cut up, and start mixing it around in the brown and white sugar. Don't be scared to use your hands, I just don't want to right now, because I'm here. And also, if you have an apron at home, you should probably use one. I didn't have one at home myself, so I don't have one. But it's a nice way to keep yourself clean and dry off any dirt, not dirt, but ingredients you managed to get on yourself. So yeah, you want to get it nice and chopped up like this. Squish it a little more, and once it looks like this, walk around, show it to you. Nice and all little chop. You got it? The back row. Yeah. Alright, once it looks like that, you could add your next ingredients. These next ingredients, you could all keep it together. It will be 2.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. Now, you don't have to use salt or use a teaspoon, but it would get more salty with it. That's why I've decided just to use a half one today. Now when you do this, it's okay to keep it all together, to mix it around. And whenever you're mixing, you want the dough to be nice and even throughout, so you don't want to see any. Once you're done at the very end, mix it all up. Sorry for the mess, Professor Brazil. I'll clean it up later. But as you're doing this, just beat it around, get some of the butter in there, don't be scared to churn it. Especially if you want it all nice and smooth and even in there. Make sure you don't have any leftover brown sugar. You want it all nice throughout. And next that you're going to need is 2 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. The vanilla is for the sweetness and the eggs is for the cooking because you need that to use it. Now I'm going to add it in there. And when you do this, it's nice and easy and even throughout. It's going to start becoming more sticky and stirred together. And then as I'm mixing this, is there any questions anybody has? Any of the ingredients I need? No? Alright, wonderful. You want to mix this for a really long time so it becomes nice and pasty. And you don't want it to be too sticky because then you'll come out with dough that isn't really good. Despite these cookies being a little nice and fluffy, the first time I did this, the cookies came out flat and very, very hard. And the reason for that is I didn't use enough dough the first time around. I put about a cup in, And so I had to FaceTime my aunt not from Georgia, but she was in Georgia at the time. And so she helped me run through it about what I did wrong. And this really helps. So it's okay if you mess up just a little bit. Because we all make mistakes sometimes. Now that we have this nice and beat a little with the butter and the flour in, we're gonna next add 2 cups of chocolate chip cookies. Now you don't have to add 2, you could do half, 1 cup, or even more. But this is usually to show, but it is chocolate chip cookies, so it's an important ingredient that we must have for this today. And depending on how much you want, you can use how little or how much. It does not really matter. It's your preference and for your family. Now, it's a Nestle Toll House recipe. So I just got this at Fiesta, and the recipe is on the back for a smaller batch. So if anyone was wondering where it was. And these are about a cup each. So I just want to use a cup for today because I'm going to go home and put this in the fridge because I'm going to bake it later tonight. And the reason I'm not going to go home and automatically bake it is there's a difference between baking it instantly and if you wait overnight, the cookie will become more fluffy like this. If you do it immediately, the gluten inside the flour will be all active and not really passive. So it's going to become more flat and it's not going to want to rise and rest really easy with the dough in the oven. If you wait overnight, it'll become exactly like these, nice and plump and round for you so you could all enjoy it today. And then while your oven has been preheated, you're going to want to get a 2.5 ounce scooper, which I did not bring today, or any size scoop to grab out the ice cream and place it on an 18 by 24 pan oven. Once you have this done, you can begin getting your little scoops of dough out and begin placing it on your sheet. And then while you're doing that, if I can draw out something.
Oh, it's 7:15.
7:15? Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Who wants to